Hey guys, I'm Amy and you've landed on Belle Loves Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy!
A kiss on a hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shaped, these rocks don't lose their shape, 'cause diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay, that's really fast. Gotta go. So I'm on the way to work, which is why he's loading up back there. So I only have a minute. And I had to come on here and tell you what I made for today's Totally Easy Tuesday. Welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. If you're new, stick around, consider subscribing. Read the description box down below to find out 4 uploads that I do every week. But this channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Effingham, can you tell them, please? Correct, because at the Dollar Tree, it's $1.25, people. $1.25. All right. So I'm going to rush through this really quickly. Don't forget, it's March. Send me your postcards for our Besties Excursion 2025. Need to put those pins on the map. So I sang that song because I have a couple of carrot things. Diamonds are carrots. Okay. And I didn't have much time, so I needed a really catchy. Such a good song, right? You're all going to be singing that all day. 'Cause diamonds, and doing your best Mary Lou Monroe. 'Cause diamonds are a girl's best friend. Yeah, I want to see you all. Send me video. I want to see everybody doing that. Okay. So the first one I'm going to show you really isn't a craft, although I put it in there. But I guess because I bought it at Dollar Tree Plus, I want to say it was $3. And I was like, it's cute, but the simplest, remember today's Totally Easy Tuesday. The simplest thing just took it up a notch. And that's this little bunny. So she's super cute. She's on a spring. I think she was $3. And she's cute. But look, all I did was add this little trim, popped it, gave her a little bow on top. So I threw it in, even though, I mean, is this really a craft? No, but I always am telling you guys, look at the bones that they give us because we can just make them that much better. She's adorable. And I think so much more adorable now, just with this and this. It just added enough color. Number one, I'm going to explain to you why I think that did so much. We had orange, we had yellow, we had pink, and we had this turquoise. So by putting this ribbon on, I incorporated all of the colors that she's popping. It sort of tied it all together. That's why visually it makes it so much better, and it was so simple. So I threw in there how I did it, because that's hard to figure out. That's okay, you guys. You know, when I started it, I wasn't sure how much I was going to do. So there you go, got that. All right, the next one is, and I talked about doing this when I bought these. I just hauled them last week. So I bought these picture frames that had, they were stand. Like this one said, "There's no place like home," and it had a cheesy plastic. I have it sitting right here because I just did these crafts like this cheesy plastic frame on it. I mean, it was cheesy. And I said, I like the saying, but mostly I bought it for the stand. So this is what I did. This was a buffalo check bunny garland. I took this out of the stand right here, right? By the way, it was a minute in the microwave. After I moved all the metal, I put it in the microwave for a minute, and then it came out of there fairly easy. And the rest is simple. So I took my furniture marker, not my furniture marker, my Jot permanent marker, this one, and I went over the base because I just want to make sure I got all of the little scratchy areas or whatnot. Then I took my bunnies, which by the way, I didn't glue these in. You know why? Because I can change this up for any holiday I want. And when I put it away, I just take my bunnies out and then I can use this for something else. So this was a garland. All I did, I took these bunnies, I furniture marked them all the way around. So on all their edges, on everything. And then added a little jute twine and stuck them in there. This is so, it's like such a cute little boho decoration, isn't it? I love this. It's so cute. I almost wanted to do see, hear, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Is that it? Marcus, is that what it is? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil? That's close enough.
Speak, hear, see.
Yeah. So, but bunnies don't really have. All right. Anyway, so there's that one. Okay. Now the next one. So mad at myself. I did a haul like 2 weeks ago, and I had purchased these 3 wire carrots, but they were on like the floor where I had all my bags on a carpet, and when I moved the bags in to do my haul, I didn't see them until afterwards. So I never literally hauled them. I am a it's Tuesday. Okay. But they're so cool, and that's these. They're a wire carrot shape. This one is so easy and so cute. And I'm in love with this one. So some things like I really, really like, and I know I'm gonna keep them because I'm gonna put it up. So this was they were one wire frame, right? It's a whole carrot. So I got 3 of them. So far we're into this at $3.75. So this is less than $4 for this craft. And check out my cute bow. So in today's video, I gave you a couple of bow tutorials, FYI. So when I'm actually making the crafts, I stopped and spoke through portions of them, explaining the bow as I was making it. This was one of them. This came out so cute, so simple. No glue gun, put the 3 together. I tied them with jute twine up here. And by the way, these will still move. So you can put it on your wall and really separate it like that. You can pull them all together because I joined it with jute twine. But once you hang it on the wall, you can put those wherever you want. And so put the jute twine on there and then use the jute twine to tie on my ribbon. I love this. I think it's super, super, super cute. So another option, just FYI, you guys, you could have used green ribbon up here, like the greenery on a carrot. I didn't go that route. I really wanted I was going for what was more visually appealing, and I felt like the green was just going to be over the top. Okay, and the final one I just hauled this wreath from the Dollar Tree Plus. And when I bought it, I said, I'm just buying it because it's such a good root base for making wreaths. And I also bought some of those bottle brush carrots, and I was like, so I'm going to use them. So I did. This is another no glue gun project, and it came out adorable. So this wreath had 3 styrofoam starfish on it. You'll see it in the video. And I took the bottle brush carrots that come with a little jute twine hanger. And so I just cut that in half, knotted them to the back, so no glue gun. And also, what does that make them? Easily removable, so I can change this wreath up for another holiday. And then I took and made this is the Lupine Twist Bow. So I do walk you through how to make this kind of bow. And then just added my bow, simple piece. And this also jute twined on the bow. No hot glue gun. So no strings other than the ones that were on there from what they hot glue gunned on there. Anyway, I love it. I think it's absolutely adorable. I hope you guys like this as well. I can see using this wreath over and over and over with the elements that are on it and then just changing out holiday-wise. So what do you guys think? Do you love this? Because I do. Anyway, those are my crafts for today. So you got 4, technically, really only 3. Because can we consider my little cute little, we need to name her. Effingham. Do you like her? I think she should go up by you. Like your little Easter buddy? Okay. But I don't, should we name her? I mean, can you think of a name? Effingham, like you should, Giggles. Giggles isn't bad. Okay, we'll consider it. What do you guys think? Little Giggles up by Effingham. Okay, that's it. I got to run to work. So everybody, have a great day, great week, a great life. Don't forget, you actually have to watch this tutorial today because I'm showing you how to make those bows. And a lot of you have asked me to do bow tutorials. So I just decided as I'm making bows, I'm just going to stop and walk you through how to make bows. And they take practice, just so you know. It's not like you just try one and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so good at that. The way I learned to make bows, when I was young, my mom would wrap Christmas presents, and my mom was very artistic, and she would just make these incredibly beautiful packages. And when I was very little, she had a bow maker. Do you guys remember the old bow makers with the ribbon that you would like choo, choo, and it would split the ribbon and make the bow? But then I don't know if she taught herself or whatever, but she started making them without that. And I was so intrigued by it. So I would ask if I could help her, and then I really practiced making bows. So for a very young age, I learned how to make bows. Anyway, that's it, you guys. All right, so enjoy the rest of the video to learn how to make your bows. Don't forget, Saturday, if you go back and watch Saturday's video, I am giving away a trio of the coveted Easter beads right here. I'm giving these away. Go back and watch the Saturday video. Make a comment. I'll be giving another set away this Saturday, but as well on this Saturday, I'm going to be giving away a set of these. So, and Thursday's video is Gnome-tastic. What does that tell you? Gnome-tastic video for themed Thursday. All right, guys. From your singing crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but the Dollar Tree is my best friend. Okay. Enjoy the rest of the video. We'll see you back here for Thursday for Theme Thursday. Bye, besties. All right, so this I also picked up at the Dollar Tree, and she's so cute. She's just this little bunny. She's almost like felt. Her feels kind of like felt. Anyway, but we're just gonna take her up the littlest bit of upscale here, which is gonna change her tremendously. We're gonna add I'm trying to decide if I want it to like come down like this and sort of hang off the end of the dress. I think I like that. So I'm just gonna hot glue it around, starting in the back, and just carefully hot glue it, really simple. And then probably take a little bit of this and give her a bow on top. She's picking up the stuff from the previous craft. Okay, I think this one's going to be really boho. So these are these new picture frames that they've done, but I think they're kind of cheesy with their plastic frame right here. But I want to take it apart. I want to take it off the stand and use the stand to make some a cute Easter decoration using the garland that's like the buffalo check. So I'm going to see if I can get this off. I'm not sure I can, but I'm going to try. I mean, I don't know. I can feel like if I can get in there, I could pry it away from it. Oh no, I don't want to take off the bottom. Yeah, the bottom's coming off. I don't want that. We're going to figure this out. Because I know if I can get it off of there, it'd be like so cute. Keeps wanting to take the bottom off. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is take out all these screws and put it in the microwave and heat it up and see if I can release that glue there. right, so I bought these 3. They're calling them a metal carrot, because, well, that's what they are, a metal carrot. And I'm gonna make a wall hanging decoration, which is super easy, but gonna be super cute. So I'm gonna make this like a bunch of carrots. So I'm gonna take the 2 carrots on the side, and I'm gonna tie them here, and then with some jute twine, and then I'm gonna put a really pretty bow on it. I'll probably use an Easter ribbon. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna do a combination bow. So this is like a crisscross bow, but I'm also gonna put a bow on top of it. So I cut 3 equal strips, because you know what I say, you guys, odd numbers. So I'm dovetailing each end of them. I cut them all the same length. And I did approximately the length of the wall hanging, all right? So that it's balanced. So I'm just dovetailing the ends. And then I'm gonna, when you lay them out, you just sort of do a crisscross, right? So that they're all sort of evenly layered out. I'm gonna pinch together here, and then I'm using the jute twine, of course, that I tied the carrots together with, and I'm gonna knot that on there. Just a double knot, just to hold that into place. And then you can like give these a little bit of dimension just by sort of this is wired ribbon, so you can get, you know, a little bit of bend in it so that it's just not straight. So I love that it has the sort of this natural element with the burlap, but we're popping that white. And now I'm gonna go in with a checked or buffalo checked, I don't know what you call it. And anyway, this one isn't wired, okay? So now I'm gonna give it another loop bow. So I'm just gonna take it, loop, twist. The reason I twist it is because it pinches it for me, right? And I'm gonna go just 3 on this one. Notice how I went wider with each loop. I go a little bit wider. And I'm gonna put that in the center here. And I'm gonna, again, just tie it on with the jute twine that I already have on there. Super easy. And then I'm gonna take my tails on this, and I'm gonna just give my little tails, one's longer than the other. It's kind of important. I balanced this, but now I'm gonna give this just a little bit more, I don't even know how to explain it, but anyway, I don't want my tails the same length. That's all I can say. And then I'm just gonna take the ends of my jute twine and knot them and let them hang down. Obviously I'm gonna cut this one, but I'm gonna put 2 knots in this one. Cut it off, and voila. I have a super cute, just adorable carrot wall hanging. Okay, I just bought this wreath at the Dollar Tree Plus, and it was $5. And when I bought it on my haul, I said, you guys, it's like a good base, and we can make it be whatever we want. So it had like 3, I think, of these starfish. I don't know. They're just styrofoam. They're so bad. So anyway, I took those off. And now I'm going to make this Easter. So I love these. They're the bottle brush carrots, and they're so, oh, I really love these. And so I'm going to take these, and I'm going to put them all over this wreath, and I'm going to add a bow. And I don't know what I'm going to use yet for my bow. Like, I just grabbed some options. I was like, I don't know. We'll see. So I'll know when I go to do it. I'll figure out which one I like best to put a bow on there. So this is so easy. Let's go. Here is your bow tutorial. All right, so I'm gonna make what I call a loop and twist bow. So this is, the first part of this is my tail, right? So this is where the wreath hangs from here. So I'm gonna put my bow up here, but you don't have to. You could hang it and put your bow down here. You could put your bow anywhere, but I'm gonna put it up here off of where it hangs. So this is my tail. So I'm gonna look at this and be like, okay, I want my tail to come, you know, like down about like that. So if that's my tail, this is where I pinch. I'm gonna pinch it just like this. And then I'm gonna loop and twist and then hold that together. Then I'm gonna loop approximately the same size and I'm gonna twist. Then I'm gonna loop and I went a little bit bigger, right? And twist, holding it all there. Then I'm gonna loop again. Now matching that one to this one and twist. Now I'm gonna go just a wee bit bigger. Because you know, threes, right? Threes or fives. So I'm gonna do 3 loops on this. Loop and twist, and then another loop and twist. So you loop and you twist it. Notice I'm pinching it all together there. This is my second tail now here. So I'm gonna cut it longer than my first one because I don't like my tails to be the same length. And now I'm gonna take a piece of jute twine and tie this together, which I forgot to get. Gonna get the jute twine. Now I've got my jute twine. I'm just gonna cut a piece, and this is, I'm just looping it over. Gonna go to the back side, and I'm gonna knot this like so, pulling that all really, really tight together, and then I'm gonna knot it again. Now, I have a beautiful loop and twist is what I call them. I don't know. There's probably an actual name for these. I don't know. But then I'm going to take my tails and I'm going to dovetail them. So you just fold it in half and you cut at an angle and it gives it a nice little dovetail on there. It's funny. I was just watching Morning Doves. And then and do the same thing on the other side. So now my tails have a nice dovetail cut on the end of them. And I'm gonna take my bow, now I've got my jute twine that I've tied it all together with. So I'm gonna take my bow and I'm gonna just pull the jute twine to the back, knot it, just like so. I'm just gonna put a knot to secure it and cut those tails off. And now I've got a beautiful bow, and all I'm gonna do is sort of pull my tail to the back side of my bow. This is wired ribbon, which is just phenomenal, right? Because I can bend it and twist it and kind of make it do what I want it to do. And so I'll play with it just to get it to be where I think it looks visually appealing. Kind of like it in here. And then just sort of coming down, maybe. I think I want it a little bit higher. And I'll just crumple up my bow till I get it to where I want it to be. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, just giving it some loops. Probably stick it underneath the carrot or two. I might even throw some greenery around it just to hold it into place. Now, I'm not gluing, and the reason I'm not gluing is because I can change this wreath. Nothing on here got glued. I literally put the carrots, tied them on with their own jute twine that they came with, and then tied the bow on with its own jute twine. And now look, I have a beautiful wreath. It's very Easter, and I can change it out for any holiday. And you can play with this stuff. Like if this is sticking out too far for you, just tuck it in. That's what I do. Tuck it in a little bit. Use the branches from the other greenery to do with it what you want, okay? This is so simple, and yet it's so pretty. I love this, and it was so incredibly simple. There you go, my little carrot Easter wreath.